Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to keep the mic as close as possible to me. This is our movie night selection for last weekend that we missed this past Saturday because we were on travel. So yeah, we'll talk about that at another time. However, we are here, we have returned, and we're gonna do Mayhem. Now, I usually don't theme, actually I don't ever theme the movie nights. The movie nights are reserved for first watch movies or newly released movies. But in this situation, I just noticed a little trend with the M's, and it's May, and it's my birthday. So I'm going to try to keep all the movie nights new movies with the letter M. I have not watched this movie, Mayhem, but I have... Okay, let me tell you about my experience with this movie. So, a few years ago, I think around like 2018, I was with a friend who went to their friend's house. And their friend was playing this movie. And we were only there for like maybe 10 minutes at the most. And I remember watching it and thinking, damn, this movie looked good. But I didn't get a chance to, finish it. I didn't get a chance to do anything. Never laid eyes on it again. Okay. Last year, I saw a channel did a recap of the movie. I didn't watch it, but I was like, oh, I think that's that movie that I was looking at back in 2018. Then I was watching Pluto TV, and I saw it came on Pluto TV, and I immediately clicked off because I said, I want to do a reaction to this movie. So I've only seen seconds, bits and pieces of this movie. It is starring Samara Weaving, which I was told I need to watch another movie that she's in about her being married. I think it's called The Bridesmaid or something like that. So I have added that for us to watch at some point on the channel this year as well to do a reaction. But let's talk about this. This is supposed to be a action horror comedy movie. So far, it is funny, and I think I'm more drawn to this movie because I know what it's like to work in office life, and this is what it seems to be. So there's this virus that you can catch that just makes you lose all your inhibitions, and you just go out and just, you don't have anything to stop you from being impulsive. It's from what I'm picking up. So, with this being said, I don't know. I'm a little confused because it's like they know it's out there, and then they said they're going to try to quarantine it. But then we see people still going to work and going about their day. So, I don't know. It's not physically harmful. It's just that it makes the person be physically harmful. So we got some type of illness running around that makes people just be angry or either extremely horny or whatever the case may be. But looks like it's mostly just extremely violent. I didn't want to get too far in the movie because I can tell you this movie probably kicks off immediately because it's only an hour and 27 minutes from beginning to end time. We can watch it for free. It is on Tubi. So if you want to join along with me, because on our live streams, we're not able to show the movie due to copyright. But you can watch along. So Tubi, free app. I think I got about 6 minutes and 17 into the movie. I just lost it again. Hold on a second. So let me get back to my point. I think this is also brought to us by Shudder.
Fucking up the Vanda Corp case or something. Wait.
I'm so hungry, y'all. It's breakfast time for me. Do you guys have your coffee for this morning movie night? I know that sounded so weird. We do the reaction during the day, but this is actually for you to watch at night, movie night. Let's let the movie. Breakfast.
Man, last year's Christmas party. That looks like you. Yeah, that's you. Where'd you get that? Oh, I googled a small dick douche makes assistant work hard for fake promise of a raise. And it was just like top search result, like #1. Listen, leave her alone, or I'll sell this to your wife for half of the half she'll get from your divorce. It's good talk, bro.
Well, that was
may not be much, but I'll take whatever goodwill I can.
Noble of him.
Thank God for coffee.
Derek Cho, that's his name.
Your 9 a.m. is meeting room 3. Where's my coffee cup? Don't know. Also, I know who took it. No, but I can get you another one. I don't want another mug. I want my mug. Yep, David from Vanda Corp. Derek? Derek, what? David, I want. Okay.
Damn, he's that cranky about coffee? Or a coffee cup? Dude, just get the paper one and call it a day.
Sister.
Did his sister pretend to be a client?
No, actually, I'm so sorry I will not be able to make it to your birthday.
Damn.
But I will totally make it up to you.
Well, if you're not going to show up, at least paint me something cool.
How do you know I started painting?
Miles said you're pretty good.
Oh, did you?
Damn, Miles.
For our classes.
Your personal assistant, you're talking a lot.
Time for art classes.
Yeah, you don't have time for anything.
Yes, you are correct. I do not have time for anything. I don't have time for this conversation, but I love you very much. Thank you so much for calling. I gotta go. I love you. Bye.
Corporate life, bro. Work life. And they preach to you it's supposed to be a balance, but
It's my 9 o'clock.
is it ever really? Because spending time with your family doesn't pay your rent. Going to your little nephews or niece's birthday party doesn't pay your rent. So it's kind of weird. Yeah. And heartbreaking. And miserable and depressing.
My client wants to pay this overdue debt to reverse the foreclosure. We just need TSC to tell the bank to allow more time.
I'm sorry to inform you, but our client has a strong no refinance policy.
Then what do I tell mine?
Would you be open to discussing the possibility of a deed in lieu? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? You should see a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
If you were a lawyer, you would know what a deed in lieu is. You're one of the borrowers, aren't you?
So what's a deed in lieu?
It doesn't matter. Babe, we do it anyway. Look, you're not the first borrower trying to pull this kind of scam. Miss, this is a non-smoking room.
So come stop, be sued.
Is she the one that owns the house?
Wait!
Damn.
We just need 2 more months. Families are involved here, but nobody listens. Not the banks, not the lawyers. I can't get past their damn secretaries.
I am very sorry this is happening to you.
Then
Girl.
don't kick me out.
Bank is kicking you.
The bank is your client.
It's the firm's client. The firm's partner's conscience.
Honey,
No
get
client.
over it. You're going to lose your home. They're not going to give you more time.
My mother used to say that.
Should have went to the judge.
Now I understand what it means.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
You can start by telling me the partner calling the shots on the case.
Sure. That would be...
Oh, hardball.
Irene Smythe.
Well, I want a word with this Irene Smythe or whoever right now.
Sure. You get her on the phone. Swear, man. Get off me. We're not done here.
Oh, girl. I mean, oh, the virus is in the water. Ew.
You're in deep shit. Brenda wasn't feeling well, so I had to go out to the penthouse to cover for her for a bit. Turns out, the boss is meeting with Kara, and I'm pretty sure they were talking about you fucking up with Vanda.
Did that client did Samara Weaver's character drink the water? I can't even remember, and the scene just happened. I know she put a cigarette in the water. He's already got the virus, the guy that he just blackmailed. Well, in defense of him treating his secretary like crap. And now the office is starting to get infected.
See who? Kara Powell, Director of Operations. Not effective for client matters, but with all things related to navigating internal company politics.
Well, hey, Kara.
We call her the Siren. She's got the
I
boss.
swear, all business women have the two looks. Either the short Halle Berry cut or the long, like, part down the middle with the curl at the end.
To see Kara Powell.
One moment, please.
The passcode is 785595.
Is he not gonna remember that? 785*95?
Ray, stop talking. Look here, another woman, excuse me. I'll make sure you're back to being outside manner and it's my lunch.
Well, she probably mean like that because the company makes it that
So
way.
stop them for your games in your trip.
And they do.
You get the inter-office.
Everybody walks in themselves and then they go through like this brainwashing training and then they become what the company wants them to become.
Where'd you get it?
I told my assistant to get me one.
And where did she get it?
Meg! Derek here wants to know where you got the mug. In the kitchen downstairs?
Okay. And why did you choose that one?
Because the other ones were filthy.
Why do you think this one wasn't?
Because the maid cleaned it?
Incorrect. I cleaned this mug because this mug is mine. And what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours.
You're getting to a point.
Vanda Corp is your client. That blood's on your hands.
Oh, so now you want to share.
Can't share what is in mine.
Vanda Corp has filed more than 100 count cases for us in the last 2 years.
Well, then I hope they have a good case manager.
You mean managers. No one can work a client that big without delegating. And according to the annual work distribution sheet,
That hasn't been updated in years.
one of Vanda Corp's complaint cases was assigned.
This is so real because we do talk to each other like nice and nasty.
I'm being set up.
Yes, you are, buddy. They need a fall guy, and obviously this case is going to shit.
It's just planning.
So instead of the firm taking a hit, you will take the hit.
Exactly what I'm finding.
Do you want to take this upstairs?
Great idea. Take your file.
Time to go to the principal's office.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You don't have clearance.
What kind of building is this? There's no open door policy in this company?
They will pay you for abandoning.
Y'all gotta have codes to go upstairs?
dirty dumpster.
What?
You died when you drowned because mommy left you in the
That's not realistic. I've never seen that.
Too bad mommy outranks
Every
daddy.
company I've worked for,
backstabbing bitch.
That's why mommy outranks
open door.
What's his mood?
He's drawing.
Oh, shit. John Towers, capital T-E-S-C. King of the castle, top of the food chain, and a total fucking maniac. You know,
So they were able to walk into his office, but they need a code to get up there? I don't get it.
Dabbles in the fine arts.
What?
Tell me what you see here.
I see that those soldiers' lives are...
It's always that person that makes all this money and they have time to draw stick figures.
What do you think they should be doing instead?
Now,
God, I gotta become a CEO.
So simple and yet so effective. Can you see it, Derek? Can you see the solution to our problem? I think you mean her problem, because she was the one that... Give me the file. This is our bomb. The fuse is already burning. So should we run like cowards and die?
be brave, sir.
I'm so glad you said that. Because any second now, Vanda Corp is going to find...
Work the flow, girl. Finesse your way. I see how she got where she's at.
Who dropped the ball?
I hate penny fingers, but may I suggest you check the annual distribution sheet?
Someone cooked the fucking worksheet. Sir. Nora. Have you noticed that whenever there's a problem like this, it's almost always the same soldier?
Oh, wow.
Because down in the trenches, we have all noticed. And we wonder if discharging this problem soldier might be the solution to preventing this kind of mess
Oh.
again.
Wordplay at its finest. Oh my God, now they gotta draw stick figures to get their point across?
Thank you, Derek. Come here. Let's discuss. Leave.
Dude, you clearly drew her advantage. That's why she's got the access key. She has the tits and the nice ass and you don't.
I had to replace my engine. The bill would have been over $4,000, but my endurance auto protection plan covered it all.
Okay, so of course with Tubi, they have commercial breaks, and that's how come it's a free app that shows you free movies. Now during this break, let's just talk about what we just watched. So we got Derek Cho, a guy who really, he did his slimy shit to climb up the ladder because he really wanted that corner office. But he also tries to balance out his evil doing with good deeds. But those good deeds still do get punished because he's working in a hostile environment where competition is at stake for you to succeed. These are lawyers. We already know how that goes with law firms and these cases. And now he's being set up to be the fall guy. Obviously. And it's almost like he knows this, but it's nothing he can do because everyone in office world, you already know, you're going to play your part to not only keep your job, but unfortunately to axe whoever needs to be axed out. So he has a target on his back.
Walking already? Wow. Like you were last Friday night. Thanks for the ride, man. Thanks for puking at my car. That's what friends are for. No, debrief me.
Ew.
Just found someone else's shit swept under my carpet. Gosh. Yeah, pick up shit. It's a 7-figure mistake. I didn't even touch the phone. Sweat it. Those clowns work in Vanda Corp are a bunch of...
He never touched the file?
Look, I realize you...
So why is his name involved?
Alright, let's take a bit to strategize. Since the promotion, you could possibly be in charge of a case that big, but not big enough to be untouchable. That's why she chose you to be the perfect fall guy. So before even taking this upstairs... You already took this upstairs.
Say I punch a rhino in the face. Would you call that kindness? Pretty. And stupid. Not very nice. All of that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me give her a call and see if I can find a way to continue. She already offered me a deal. I told her to suck it, and this is war.
War is over now.
Come on in, Kara. How so?
Natural selection happened. Pack your shit. Boxes are on the second floor.
She got him fired?
Down. What the hell did you?
You need to stick to that, people. Now, get the fuck out of my face.
I'm taking this to the 9.
Sure. Good luck with that.
I want my mug back.
The 9, the company's board of directors.
Morning, everybody. This is the Vanda Corp file.
No one here goes up or down without their vote. Rumor has it that they're actually citing other organisms, but that hasn't been officially confirmed yet. Now, there's a common misconception about the death gesture during gladiatorial combat. The actual phrase used in Roman text doesn't translate.
So who actually messed the file up? I would love to know.
I think we should hang Guard Corp. Fucker. But, that's just me. So, let's vote.
That's because the victors finished off their opponents with a sword thrust across their throat.
So, it's unanimous. Call Esther.
They voted him out.
Head of human resources. No, not that guy. He takes care of the firm's layoffs. He's as cold as his methods are official.
They really needed somebody to take the blame for that.
We call him the Reaper. And he's the last person you want to see standing in your doorway.
Damn.
Mind if I come in? Derek?
Thank you. Do you even know what happened?
I don't care what happens.
Doesn't matter to
I
him.
must be good friends with Caroline. Oh, I hope she dies. Promptly. Glad we're on the same page.
The 9 listened to you, and I have proof. This was not my mistake.
Dude, just get a lawyer and just sue for wrongful termination. Because at this point, they're not going to hear
I'm
you.
on her side. I'm on the right side. Always am. That's why.
Because he's just doing his job. They're there to hire and fire. Everything in between is the gray area between you and your manager.
Transfer your severance pay into your account.
Or would at least they offer him severance.
You know what this is? This is a statement saying that I take full responsibility for the Vanda Corp mess.
I will have to file that under N for
Oh my god.
I can face legal action from the client.
I'm just a messenger, Derek, yelling at me is like yelling at you.
Oh my goodness.
Why would I sign this crap? To get rich.
How you gonna get rich if he going to be in jail?
Good to see we're now on the same page.
Don't sign it. Get a lawyer.
You want to do this the hard way? I want to do this the right way.
I want to speak with him and the 9.
Executive decisions are not subject to appeal.
This one fucking better. Because I'm not leaving this building until I plead my case.
Understood.
Get law enforcement. I mean, not law enforcement. Get a lawyer. Right. They're going to kick you off the property. And you shouldn't have tore up that paper. That could have been evidence for you to take down to the Fed office. This is going to be good. Because now that office has the sickness. And they're going to go ape shit in there because it's already competitive. This dude just got fired. Oh, this is going to be good. He's going to beat all their asses. He's probably going to kill the 9. Kill the guy at the top. And Kara. He's definitely gonna kill Carol. She got him fired. This coffee is so good. Oh my God. They got sniper. Holy crap. The guy, what is his name? The CEO already has the illness. And he's trapped in there with the 9.
According to our projections, those infected in the building will begin to display symptoms soon, if not already.
What if you stay in the... Holy smokes! They already punched Derek? What is going on? Oh, it was in the air ducts too?
Until then, this building is officially under quarantine.
So what are we supposed to do for the next 8 hours?
Try to remain calm.
8 hours? Well, my thing is too, like, why nobody wearing masks if they knew this was existing? They said this has been out. They knew this was around. Why is this not...
I don't want to remain calm.
Why would they not... I don't get it.
You alright? I think I just punched a rhino in the face. What? He attacked me. And then I just kicked it down.
Oh!
I'm gonna go talk to the guy. No, yes. The doctors. This blessing is a blessing in disguise. Trust me.
A blessing in disguise?
You have everything figured out. No. This meditation and this incense, it's all bullshit. You think I like the taste of kale? Come on. Fucking dead inside. They have me wrong. I have to tell them. Do you have any idea what they're capable of? Just get out of your office. It's a virus inside you.
So I guess you don't really change personalities because they're friends and they're clearly infected, but they can recognize one another, so they don't become... They're not gonna fight one another.
Until the quarantine is over, we'll need your cooperation to keep the situation under control.
I stay in the lobby. Do not go back to your desk. Do not go back to your office. Girl, stay in the lobby, honey. And hide.
The virus triggers a breakdown of moral barriers, unleashing repressed emotions in the infected, including anger...
Or find the janitor's... Find the cleaning office, supply office, and just lock yourself in there.
Make a coke addict look like a model citizen by comparison.
We still feel normal.
The virus can cause drastic mood swings with potentially violent
Ew.
and severe consequences. It would be best if stressful work-related situations were avoided.
Stressful work-related situations?
Bye, Mom.
Antidepressants, stimulants,
In corporate America?
can accelerate the
Please.
virus's effect.
Make more fucking coffee.
They already going ham in there.
So, what happens when 287 employees, average billing rates of $200 start working for 8 hours?
They're gonna kill each other.
Don't know? I lose $500,000! Now crack your whips! Everybody goes back to work. And if they don't like it, they are terminated immediately. And no severance packages. Put the fear of me in them. What now?
Eric Cho wants Siren to come up.
Before.
He said he reconsidered, but he wants to have a word with you and the 9 first.
The password is 8*199, fuckhead.
Fuck you!
Oh, well, he's mad at himself now. God, and that's such a catch-22 because when he was lower level, entry level, he didn't have these problems. But then, of course, he wanted to move on up. When he moved on up, he got more money, more problems.
Nobody knows his exact job description, but whenever there's a hint of something dirty going on, there he is.
Well, how is he on payroll? Where have I seen this guy that's playing Derek Cho from? I've seen him from somewhere.
Sorry we didn't get a chance to meet again. Things came up. You know how it is. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Nevil Reed, he got away with murder. Maybe I can have a little fun here. Did you really think that I didn't see that coming? Actually, I just asked for my job back, but I like your idea too.
Well, I'm gonna be in your
What?
Ow, that sounds like he hurt. Is he hurt? Yes, sir.
Oh, so he got security to beat him up. Oh.
Well, why is he fucking crying?
Oh my God, they just maced him.
Yes, no, sir.
Now I want to hear a bone break.
They say the femur is the most difficult bone in the body to break, but I'll settle for a pinky.
What?
What's happening?
Oh, the virus is the virus made them beat each other up.
What the fuck is going on in there?
A man just got killed. He is ew. Oh, that was his friend. Oh. Wow. His friend was trying to help him.
You killed Ewan? There's been an accident.
Damn.
Any idea how many billable hours I'm gonna lose until I find a replacement? I'm worried about the body right now. I killed him.
You didn't kill him.
The virus killed him. You're infected. You have impunity. We have a precedent in Nevil Reed.
So they're just gonna blame the virus on murder. This is crazy.
Run them up to the other one. Then get back up here.
Where are all the other employees? Oh my goodness. They locked him up with the client who's gonna lose her house? Ew. So he's gonna have a spitting contest? Ew. I'm eating here. Oh my God, he just punched her in the stomach.
What are you doing here?
They fired me.
That's nice. Justice is served for once.
What are you doing here?
Security called the cops, but this place was quarantined before they could show up, so they threw me in this hellhole. I'm suing everyone and their grandmother when they get out of here, I swear to God.
Good luck. It's ID7. No one's liable for anything that they do.
Just like any other day for you.
What? Wait.
Nice they don't have
Girl.
for dinner. Shut your mouth.
Get off of your entitled bullshit. You didn't pay your fucking mortgage on time for whatever poor reason, and you're suffering the consequences. It has nothing to do with Derek or his firm. Bitch.
You helped me get to the top. She's all yours. This is our shot to hold these assholes accountable for all the fucking damage that they've done. And our chance goes away as soon as this quarantine is over. Yeah? Can I get up now?
Are you gonna stop being an asshole?
It's debatable. Yeah, yes.
He's not, well, I don't know. Is he an asshole? I mean, can see very well why this movie, I was surprised when I looked up this movie to see, like, was it, trending? What was the ratings on this? How did the public receive it? And this movie did poorly. When I mean poorly, I mean poorly. Like, I read that it cost $2 million to make this movie, and they only boxed off in $17,000.
And they wanted you to join in?
And this was 2017, before we even knew what 19 was. So,
Sorry to keep you waiting, Frank.
but I can see why it has low reception.
Yes, sir, I am still here.
Good. John, can you please remind me, why do I do business TSC?
Oh, because there's a jungle out there, Frank. Not only do you need a guide, but you also need a lion walking right by your side. And we are your lion and your guide.
Are you? Well, we're just a touch concerned that you may have ulterior motives.
We would never turn against our clients.
Oh, that may be true, but Derek has alerted me to a certain document that seems to suggest otherwise.
Oh!
It's a report that
The cat has got out the bag.
analyzes the advisability of filing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against one of Frank's ex-business associates.
Do you remember this report, John?
No?
I must say, it's well written.
Oh, he got him by the balls.
Slim
Good move, Derek.
positive financial outcome against the enormous potential litigation costs. Do you agree with this report, Derek?
No, sir, I do not. I believe you could have won the suit.
Then why did your advisors advise me against it?
Your advisors missed the deadline to file the motion.
So you believe that TSC dropped the ball on this one?
They did.
They dropped the ball, sir.
And they used Derek to take all the blame
Defecated on the ball.
And then...
and manipulated
Interesting.
that file sheet just so they could still recoup their losses.
Last invoice here.
Whoa! Did he just get fired?
I want you to rip the fucking phone out of his hands off his fucking body, now!
Holy crap, he just got that man. Oh, this has gotten good. Why didn't a lot of people like this movie?
It's much more than a big-time hassle.
I mean, I could see the questions in the plot that lead you to be confused. But I think if you don't take it too serious and just let the movie, this is quite entertaining.
941-6637 or visit endurancewarranty.com for a free quote. You've got big goals.
And I think
Ways to reach them. New ways to make
because there's no, you'll be surprised how many people will flock to a movie if they recognize a face in the movie. I only recognize Derek Cho's face. For some reason, I recognize the CEO guy from something else I may have watched and don't know the name of it. I recognize Samara Weaving. Like, there are names here that are recognizable, but they're not. I don't think because they're not like big. I don't know. I just don't get why this was not hyped like that.
Yeah, why not throw some go to the
She's not infected. Dude, you just demolished the phone. That's why it don't work.
Christ, man. Fuck your girl, too? Damn, Sue, you don't even respect each other.
I need a napkin.
Now what?
1 second, y'all. I'm gonna let the movie still play. I gotta go get a napkin. Why is she not infected yet? I thought it came through the air vents. The air vents don't reach down to the basement?
Fuck yeah.
Shit. Started a countdown for the quarantine. Posted an inter-office app.
Trying to get the job done. This place is nothing.
Boss, we got fucking raging cocaine. There's definitely gonna be more guards.
Fine, I'll bring more nails.
Top floors with the key card or a one-time password.
So who do we have to fuck up to get the card?
You first. There's an asshat on the 6th floor who's got a level 2 key card. It can take us to the 7th floor, giving us access to the bitch who's got a level 3 key card.
Measures, right?
Ew, what is he doing? Is he eating?
Wednesdays.
Him?
Yup.
Oh.
You open doors like my grandmother fucked!
Open the door! Open the door!
He just fried the shit out of her ass. Something.
That women don't get the same treatment as men in the workplace. I'm all about gender.
1 second, y'all.
Fuck you too.
Sure, something.
What do you want? Key card. I'm not the only one with a level 3 key card.
You are the one that fired me,
asshole! Wrong. The firm fired you. Don't. No government center.
Oh. Oh my god. You bring up a very good point.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Lester. We're totally good, man.
How do I take this picture?
I will take it up with the firm.
Oh, here we go.
But I would love to know where I could find the firm. Because I would love to kick the firm's ass.
You can't kick a firm's ass. That's the point.
Oh, well then that brings us back to you.
I was just doing my job.
Exactly.
No one raindrop thinks it caused the flood. You know what that means?
You know what will happen to me if I give you this key card?
I have to file it under N. My fucking
I can't get this picture to take clear. There it is. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
Film what?
I had to. That was my landlord. Had to send over proof of paid the rent. That's all.
Mr. Nevil Reed, shall we? By all accounts, Mr. Reed was an upstanding
In this crummy place of mine, but it is my place and it does give me shelter. Back to the movie.
Father of beautiful twin girls.
But when Mr. Reed contracted the ID7 virus, shit got real. Overwhelmed by pure evil, Nevil Reed became prone to involuntary, aberrant, and shocking impulses. He committed a gruesome, unspeakable act in broad daylight in a room full of witnesses.
Transformed into a brutal, bloodthirsty,
Killing machine at the blink of an infected eye. So I ask you this. Is it his fault? Or is it the viruses?
He is really fighting to get this job back. Now he's turned it into a response. Now he's turned it into a case to plead that his actions were upon the virus.
That's a shame. A real shame. Just wondering, did they get it before or after butchering Lester with an electric saw?
Just calm down. Let them come up here.
They're guarding the private elevator. I can't leave the office.
Then destroy the
Oh, they scared now that Lester, the big bad HR man, is dead.
But if he does, you must protect those above you.
And even though Lester was doing his job, it was his lack of empathy and compassion, people, that got him this treatment. Don't you forget it. It's a way you do things. My grandmama used to say a respect is due to a dog. So, you're a disrespectful little shit, you get disrespectful deaths.
Hide this somewhere safe. Don't tell anyone. more fucking coffee. Now.
Damn, how much coffee? Like, girl, you ought to be in the bathroom all this coffee you drinking. See, that would be me. Old girl was sitting on the coffee machine making copies of her butt, but she wasn't killing nobody.
Only three?
Only three. That's the rules.
Alright. Motorhead, DRI, and early infects.
That was so fucking cute.
That's not what I expected, but choices.
Bum, 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 bum. Motorhead makes this thing in life. Yeah, that's the jam. That's the old school cut right there. Oh, the coffee. Me drinking my coffee took my lipstick off.
Just because they're popular doesn't mean that they're bad at music. I think it's actually that people think it's more popular to dislike them, so they just try to be cool. Bullshit.
Alright, fine, I'll go see the birdie now.
Alright, make fun all you want. But if we ever get out of here, I'm gonna get us tickets.
I can't believe we've been out here for 52 minutes.
Take you there and I turn you on to some great musicianship.
You're gonna turn me on? Or after we go out to buy Birkenstocks?
Fuck off.
You wearing the socks and then you do.
Okay, so just tell me again why you can't send a unit in to just stop this asshole?
A heavily armed SWAT team in a building filled with civilians infected with the virus would be catastrophic. So now we need to... Excuse me, what are you doing?
Allergies. Who are you, my fucking therapist?
What is that?
All we can do
It's real coke or is that ibuprofen?
on site who could possibly talk to the infected
Notify the team down in the county. I'm offering 150 grand for Joe's head.
150. Wait, he's doing murder for hire.
Reed.
Your office is in shambles. Who's gonna make the transaction?
It's an angel. Annihilation. Gonna get ya.
4 hours left on the quarantine list.
4 hours left. Damn.
Sometimes you gotta say, what the fuck? Make your move.
What's your business?
Now we're quoting movies. Yeah, they ran out of things to write to make this movie comedic. Cause, you know, can I just say something? As someone who is a movie fanatic, okay, let's face it. You know, it's only a select handful of people who will identify what you're saying when you quote it. Like, if you was to say something, even if you was just to say something simple as "I'll be back," nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, Terminator." They're just gonna be like, "Okay." You know what I mean? So people don't have those conversations. People don't just walk around and be like quoting movies, and people like, "Oh yeah, I know where that's from. Oh yeah, I know." Like, if you were to say, "Hey, if I say this quote, will you know where it's from?" and you force that person to engage in that, yes. But just off the random cuff of just saying, "Yeah," no one talks like that. Damn, Kara. Girl, what happened to your crew up there? They look awful.
Hello, Derek. My name is Mark. I'm a psychologist working with the CDC. Can you hear me?
Yes, he can hear you, Mark.
I was just told that you were under a bit of stress right now, so I wanted to check in on you. Can we talk?
How did the psychologist know he was on that floor? And where did the psychologist from the CDC come from?
I feel like taking my clothes off. I feel like causing extraordinary amounts of damage. I feel like I want to scream, want to fuck. I feel like twisting limbs and breaking bones. I feel great, Mark.
That's the virus talking.
I agree, Mark. Derek isn't thinking clearly right now. He's so consumed by his id that he hasn't noticed that We're just here to help him.
You should listen to her, Derek. Why don't you sit down, take a breath, and talk it out?
How does he even know about Derek? Okay, this movie is not making sense now. Is this a piece of the movie that was cut out? Did I miss it when I was talking to the people at the rental office?
Yeah, let's just have a conversation.
Better not be fucking Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, did somebody say, what is the hate for Dave Matthews Band?
Don't want to be a part of this can leave now.
Derek, please listen to me.
But if you choose to stay, which it seems like you guys are choosing.
Girl, what do homegirl got on her face? Sharpie?
One,
Derek, this is a virus.
you hereby waive your right to your own personal bodily integrity.
This is not you.
Two, per the state versus Nevil
Well,
Reed,
if it's not him, why are you trying to rationalize with someone who's not in their sane mind? This does not make... Girl, what is going on?
but not limited
Wait.
to aggravated assault, aggravated battery, disorderly conduct, destruction of property, mayhem, and first-degree murder. And three, terms and conditions may change or be updated whenever the fuck I want! Consider yourselves notified.
Oh my goodness. That mail letter opener can do some damage. What happened to Meg? I see she bowed out gracefully. Damn, she is doing hell with this hammer. Oh, they is beating up Derek. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, they're dead. They're not even, like, beat the hell up. They just straight murdered 6 people. What happened to Kara and Meg? Did they run when the fighting started? And why did she put her shoes back on? Ew. Ew.
Anyone there? Knock, knock.
Kara then ran back to the office, y'all. She is not about their life. Oh, goodness. You know, this movie started out with a lot of excitement and made you feel like, oh my God, this movie is about to get juicy. It's going to be good. But now that we're in the thick of the movie, it's for some reason just not as climactic as I thought it was going to be. Like, it's good. I enjoyed that scene. I did. But I definitely couldn't see myself if I was not doing this for as a reaction and I was just watching it at leisure. I would have definitely been picked up something and started scrolling or started making breaks, you know, doing something other than watching the movie. And I'll tell you why. I don't know if they cut a lot of this movie down, but it's not adding up in certain spots. There's just things that we're not privy to that we're just supposed to overlook. Like, why did this psychologist call? How did he know? Like, why would he try to talk to Derek out of all the employees? It just was weird. This shit with Kara is getting a little bit too overdone. Like, can we go ahead and either kill her or make her a part of our side? But
fuck your truce.
No truce, no key card.
Alright. Tell me where it is, and I promise I'll be on my way and leave you alone.
You're a man of your word, Derek. That's why I believe you.
Oh, the cup.
That's why you never made Key card, Derek. Don't be stupid now.
Girl, you are walking on thin ice trying to make leverage with a key card.
Take the key card, Derek, and fuck off.
What card? All I see is a useless piece of scorched plastic on the table.
Strange. Me too. Is that what you see too, Meg? Yeah. So tell me, Meg, sweetie, why did you bring this useless piece of plastic instead of my key card?
Oh, that is your key card. Or it used to be. Before I put it inside a microwave oven.
And why would you do that, I wonder? Huh?
Cause Meg is tired of your shit.
Like every other assistant, Meg. You're a vapid, bottom-feeder, parasitic shithead. You're a pair of tits with zero talent. So tell me, Meg, you incompetent cunt, what could possibly possess you to destroy my key card?
Because everyone upstairs knew you would betray them. So they offered me a promotion in exchange for destroying the card.
Oh.
Yes, I no longer work for you, you fucking bitch. In fact, I don't have to listen to your hideous, shrill voice ever again. Fuck you!
Okay, Meg just killed Kara. Didn't see that one coming. Damn. I know, right? I did not see that coming. So now how is he gonna get up there? And, ew, what was that? Her tongue?
She's a little...
Ew. It's the ew. Oh my God. And they left her face on the treadmill. If he don't put this... Now, Derek, you gonna make me come beat you up over this coffee mug. Cut it out. It was just a yellow coffee mug, bro. Jeez, the attachment that we get to certain material things is insane.
Got it on the first day that I started. Sister gave it to me.
Oh, his sister gave him that mug? Wait, the same sister that you basically screwed over, pushed out the way, and you ignored her because... Wait, what?
Yeah.
I am so confused. So we're supposed to believe that he loves a mug that his sister gave him, even though he treated his sister like shit in the beginning of the movie? Who wrote this? But I don't know. I just got a feeling the way it's cut up that they had a hard time getting... I really do feel like this is not what we're supposed to be watching. Because there's too many missing pieces. Because the more I watch it, it's not a horror movie. It's not. I mean, it has its, you know, gruesome moments, but it's not a horror movie. And maybe that's what failed it. Because it's more like an action comedy and not very much comedy. It's trying to be comedic. But the comedy left the building after the first 40 minutes. When they started beating up on one another, I stopped laughing. Like,
Fuck you, Derek.
it's not that it wasn't funny. It's just, is he peeing on this dead man's body? Oh, he deserves to die. I don't know. It just wasn't hitting. The jokes weren't hitting.
It's alright.
Matter of fact, it got cheesy a little bit at some point. Now, this is great acting. Because that is highly disrespectful and horrible. He peed on that man's body, and like he said, that man has kids. He lost his life trying to defend Derek. Wait, now they're getting it on? Ew. Ew. This is so... What? Girl, it still ain't gonna get your house back, though. I just want you to know. You still gonna be homeless. Ew. What kind of sex is this? Ew. This is the horror of the movie. Watching them make out. Oh, well, I guess... See, I wouldn't have been in the lobby. I definitely would have been hiding in somebody's supply cabinet with the door locked. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like this virus. So what now?
We should definitely exchange numbers.
But I thought they didn't know what they were doing, so how could they consciously say, I like what happened, I like what?
They sent an update to the office app.
Who's Reed?
The IT guy.
The IT guy? IT still alive?
Not without the key card. Unless... Yeah.
Ew, on that dirty carpet. Ew.
Ray can't fix the elevators, but I have another idea.
Oh my goodness, they still beating up on people. And right now they're just destroying equipment. Where did she get this change of shirt from?
Hey. I need your help.
See what I mean? She's in a different shirt now. We don't know where she got it from.
And then he said he was busy.
Really? Welcome to IT.
Hell, I couldn't even tell you what her name is.
And I need him to hold it off my back. What else is wrong? What are we talking about? Towers and Smythe.
Wait, girl, Irene was still trying to work. Wait, what? All that's going on around you, and this lady was still trying to work. Oh.
Well, that's a miracle considering the budget that I have for installs and updates.
How do you expect me to keep running things if you have one guy in one room down in the fucking basement doing everything? Seriously.
Man, what is up with the...
Denial.
No, Lexi Poo Poo. Okay.
I'm shocked. Oh, cool rumors. Hold on. Just sent you a patch. A patch.
It's a file that you...
Oh, I was about to say, everybody in this building has access to cigarettes?
Look, this might get complicated for you, but don't worry.
whole process myself. You ready?
Okay.
Click on the file that's on your desktop.
Done.
Now, click
Install. So rude. You know, funny enough, I think the virus actually made him nicer.
Probably did.
All that file Reed Trojan Destroyer, the ultimate hard drive rapist. She still would have installed it. And we're in. Okay, so we're looking at It wasn't her fault. Every last one of them, even the point. Seems she's got a thing for feet.
Ew.
I want you to pretend that.
See, that's why you should not look up stuff on your work laptop. Stay off of it. Work only. I'm telling you, they can find out what you've been up to.
Peaceful.
Hey, Abby. I got good news, bad news, and worse news for you.
Good news is we have a copy of your hard drive in the backup server. Bad news is that I have it. Worst news is that if you want it, you got to.
See, here's the thing too about this movie. They have these characters, but they never at one point connected with the audience. Like, I don't give a shit that they're gonna. I don't care about Irene Smythe. She's the mean lady who works on the first floor. Who cares? I don't know her. Y'all never really introduced her. Y'all just told us that she was Irene Smythe and she's a hard person to convince. That's it.
Where's your piece, Colton?
Good things come to those who work. So let's get to work.
So anyway, we're on a commercial break. Yeah, I don't care about Irene or any of the 9. I mean, I'm kind of invested in the CEO because I've seen him a lot in the movie. I'm invested in Derek, and I still don't know Samara Weaving's name in this. She's the borrower. She's gonna lose her house. That's all I know. And I connected with Derek's friend because he had a sincere moment, you know, where he showed why his character was given attention in the movie. Okay, so other than that, I don't really care. Oh, okay, so I know she got them sneakers from Kara's office. So is that Kara's workout shirt that she's got on? These people still beating up on each other. The symptoms should be subsiding the closer it gets to the 8 hours, right? See, she didn't even come with a weapon.
Where is she? She's running mortgage accounts.
Melanie Cross. I live at 22nd.
Her name is Melanie, and we're just not finding this out an hour and 9 minutes into the movie, people. Come on. Damn, she don't even just smoke cigarettes. They took the gun.
Are you, for this? Just a little pro tip. Employees' IQs at this point are inversely proportional to their salaries, so it's probably not a good idea to try to outsmart someone with a smaller paycheck. Key card.
Now give me the hard drive. I've done my bit. Not yet.
Gotta sign this first?
Oh, I could sign this, sure. Then claim temporary insanity and have it dismissed. Sorry, sweetie. You can always take it to the man upstairs with that card you've got if you like.
I don't understand. See, I can't get down with that. I can't feel bad for her. You're pissed off because they won't give you more time to live in your house, that you're behind on payments. I just cannot. That's not reality. It's like, bitch, give me 2 more months. I don't care. I don't want to move. Like, it's just very entitled. And I'm not trying to sound mean or cruel. I understand people get in situations and they need a second chance. But I'm talking about in the movie world, the way they're trying to present this, as we're supposed to be like, oh, poor Melanie. Just give her more time, man. That's all she needs. Come on now. Like, maybe if we would have saw Melanie with her kids and saw that she was really trying to work hard and not just some bitch who walked in and was trying to play like, I have the money, you just need to give me, like, it doesn't add up. Her attitude at the beginning of this was not a woman who is down on her luck. More like a woman who decided to go to Fifth and Saks instead of pay her mortgage. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I'm gonna burn your eyes out.
Ew. How the hell did he take that mace in his mouth without choking? That should be making it worse.
I am done fucking around. Give us a code right now. Give you a code.
But here's the new deal, boy. You give me her. What? She destroyed my work. That's years of my life. You on your revenge won't give me mine. I just want my home back, you asshole. The quarantine is ending soon. Right. The time is running out. Give me the access code! I'll give you a pro tip.
I just want my house back.
Drop the dead weight.
They could have did a better job building up Melanie's character, because I feel no sympathies. I feel the only person that I feel bad for is Derek.
One.
Fuck you, Derek, you piece of shit! You're just like all of them, you belong here! Fuck you!
I'll be back shortly.
Come on!
This movie is falling apart. It started off really good, and now I just...
These things only work once. Stupid.
Oh, he loosened her chair. I mean, my thing is, if y'all went through all that to show us her being able to get away, why not build up her character to have some type of backstory?
Can you see it, Derek? Can you
Oh no, that's real coke.
You're infected. You have impunity. Nevil Reed, he got away with murder. Maybe I can have a little fun here.
Why is he punching himself?
Let's discuss.
Ew.
What's that? In terms of my surrender, partnership contract.
Yes, exactly. No,
Oh my goodness, y'all, my neighbors.
Look, my guy killed your guy, you killed my guy, so we're even. Let's just get down to business now. Ladies?
Oh,
Monthly profit participation, annual performance bonus, vehicle allowances, gas, maintenance, insurance, chauffeur, expense accounts,
wait.
cell phone
Where did all these people come from in this office?
country club fees.
I've seen you marry all this.
I know this is the 9, but where did the 2 girls come
Is
from?
this what you've always wanted? Then why don't I see a fucking 10 in your hand? Do you really want to spend the
So
next
now he's
10
offering him his job back with perks.
half of what I've just offered you?
Sign it, Derek. Sign it and I'll suck your cock. Sign it and I'll help. Be smart. Be rich.
Man, is that what hell feels like? Because they are really trying to get him.
No.
What? Why? Okay. Where did the moral compass come from? Oh, now he's got to fight the CEO. Oh, goodness. I think the coke is going to make you die worse, right? You can't even concentrate.
Mine's bigger. Mine's always bigger.
It's actually not. It's a pencil. Okay, we're not going to go there, but that was a cute little line. Oh, I don't think you want to give him cocaine.
That's your problem, Derek. No vision.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh, my phone is dying? Oh, crap.
No, not the 9, the 5.
Oh, let me get this in. Okay.
Look at your partners. Look at your partners! You know what they're thinking right now? They're thinking how big their piece of the pie is gonna get once you stop taking yours. This is where we vote, right? Well then let's vote. Make it quick.
You know they don't mind chopping off anybody. Like you said, that's more money for them.
Can you do it, Derek? Can you do it? You're too much of a pussy, which is why I am up here and you are down there. When this is all over, I'm gonna piss on your corpse as well.
How he gonna do that if he did? I mean, it would have been more believable if he would have just pushed him. The punch and then him looking like he actually flung his whole body over the railing was not convincing. But 2 shot, hey, I'm throwing my hands up at this point.
With the quarantine about to lift, I finally got to plead my case and have my own day in court. Surprisingly, given the fact that I just threw their former CEO off the balcony, they seemed pretty willing to listen. In a calm and collected manner, I explained to them my situation, my dedication to the firm, the abuse of company resources by those above my pay grade, yada yada. I don't need to bore you with the long form version. With a sound defense, and in light of the day's events, I pled that I think I deserve my job back. But as they voted, it dawned on me. Something my sister had been trying to tell me for years. What my new friend reminded me today. I didn't have a job. The job had me. I was just another fucking slave to the grind.
Duh.
We paint our past.
That's what white collar work is. Slavery work. Okay. Anywho, let's get into my review and rating of Mayhem. Even though the movie hasn't ended, I have ended it because I'm over it. I see why it's an hour and 27 minutes. I would have loved to seen how this movie was uncut and unrated. I think we probably would have got a little bit more background and more of a story to what we were watching. It's a shame because Derek's character was like invested. He was the main character, and we invested our entire time watching a day in his life, right? But then we had these other characters that the movie, to me, wanted us to care about, but we couldn't because y'all didn't tell us who the fuck they were. We didn't even know Melanie's name until almost the end of the movie. So that, to me, was a clear message. Don't give a shit about her because you don't even need to know her name. I was wondering the entire time why this movie had a low reception to it. I have seen other YouTubers react to this movie with 30,000, 20,000 subscribers, but this movie got a low view count, and I can kind of see why. It has a lot of holes in it, and it just, like I said, it's almost like, okay, watching Mayhem is like getting on that amusement park ride that at the beginning, as you're going up, you're anticipating this big drop, and then just you're about to be on 30 seconds of the most exhilarating ride, right? But just imagine you go up that hill, you go down, and you're like, woo! And then the rest of it is like, it just stops, and you're just slow pacing along the ride, where you can see the leaves and the trees and the people, and then boom, you get off the ride. And it was like, well, it started off fun, but the last 30 seconds was a kiddie ride. What was that? That's how I felt watching this movie. The first 30 minutes were great, and it really got me interested and invested. But then the last hour of it, I felt myself like going, when is this movie going to be over? That doesn't make sense. Who is that person? Why should I care if they live or die? Like, that's where I found myself. Let's see what the overall conclusion was of this movie, because I did not really look. So, this movie did get an 84%. So it does have high ratings. Let's find out. Somebody said it's awesome, brutal, fast-paced, action-packed, and just all-out thrilling. That's from Reddit. Mayhem is one of the funnier movies that I have seen for some time. It's genuinely delight and high fun. It has its kick-ass moments. It has its brutal moments. But was it just me that it did not keep me... It didn't keep me going. It didn't give me that adrenaline. I mean, hell, I feel like I got more packed out of a punch in fucking Indiana Jones. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just really not using right language right now. Please forgive me. I'm being so unladylike. Now, the acting in this movie was great. I will give the talent in this movie top-notch praises. They did an incredible job. They took this role serious. The lady who played Kara, Derek, Samara Weaving, even the guy who played the HR man did a great job. But why was the plot of this movie so lackluster to me? Somebody said it was energetic. I don't know about that. It says, though it's not particularly inventive, the film has a fine time pitting office dwellers against each other. Yes, I agree. And I do like that this movie really ultimately is trying to send the message of the level of toxic inside of a work environment. I totally agree. This is what we experience in real life, minus the brutality. Try not to be entertained by this graphic tale of corporate chaos. A constant laugh from start to finish. I guess. Okay. Now, let's get into these people. At some point, just past the middle, it goes on autopilot. James Berardinelli. I don't know how to say your last name, Berardinelli, but James, sir, that is my sentiments there. This movie possesses a certain energy, but it also becomes repetitive after a few too many jabs, both satirical and physical. The premise doesn't invite much restraint, but just a little could have resulted in a terrific guilty pleasure instead of one that narrowly misses the mark. So it was not just me. Thanks. Mayhem lacks the sharpness of Tragedy Girls, but for fans of Ewan or business-focused semi-satire like Horrible Bosses, it's got enough Well, see, now let's not go there because I think Horrible Bosses was hilarious. It was funny. I liked that fucking movie. So let's not compare oranges with apples, okay? Like so many shoot-'em-up video games that repeatedly break for cutscenes, this film too often diffuses its tense energy by whipping up context. Maybe that's what I was feeling. You know, soon as you get into the thick of, okay, it's about to get good, and then it just falls flat. Because then you start talking and and you start introducing all these characters. It just... Okay. I've been on here for an hour and a half, but I really am curious about the production of this movie because, like I said, it boxed office at $17,366 on a budget of $2.5 million. That is a real bad failure. Oh God, that's horrible. It was filmed in Serbia over 25 days. Joe Lynch, who I believe directed this movie, explained in the interview the decision came down to cost, saying we had to find a place that would give us the most amount of days to shoot. Then we went to New Orleans and they said 17 days. They tried Vancouver and they said 18, but that wasn't enough time. The average score of this movie is a 7 out of 10. I told you critics love this movie. They say Mayhem delivers a stylish violence of blood. Yeah. Now Metacritic gave it a 62 out of 100. Joe Lynch is supposed to be a Tarantino-esque style. I don't think so. So, I mean, if the critics like it so much, and if audience members are willing to at least give it an average score, why the fuck did it not make that much money? I mean, this movie was made for free. It's just something to put on these actors and directors and productions teams' resume. They did not make a single dime off of this. Not even the studios, 20th Century Studios in Germany. They didn't even make money off of this. Wow. Oh, he's from The Walking Dead. Oh. Well, they tried. They really tried. Oh well. Well, y'all, here at Clubhouse 81, because we are running over our limit here in time for the live, I would have to give it a 6 out of 10. Unfortunately, I wasn't thrilled at the end of this movie. If you were to ask me about it, I would tell you, listen, watch it. It's not a bad movie, but it didn't entertain me that great. It could possibly be a good date night movie. I don't know about sitting down on a day that you just don't have anything else to watch, because you may fall asleep on this one, or you may like it. Who knows? This one is a gamble. Okay, so enter at your own risk when looking up Mayhem 2017 on Tubi. 6.5 out of 10 rating over here from Clubhouse 81. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today for our movie night selection to make up for last weekend. We're going to be back on schedule this week starting tomorrow. MMT is back with our second part of Mad Max, and we'll have a new movie night Saturday morning. So, double check your notification bells. Subscribe if you are new to my face, because we would love to have you aboard here at the Clubhouse 81. Okay? Become a part of the fam. We want to grow over here. Help us grow. I have been stuck at 318 all year long. And I ain't mad at that. I'm grateful. But I would love to see that number climb. Thank you so much. And like this video, please. Thank you for your support. I'm off of here, you guys, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I will be back at work tomorrow. I'm going back to work tomorrow, you guys. So I will see you guys this weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And yeah, until the next reaction, y'all. Make sure y'all share this live. Y'all have my permission. You can share it. Don't forget to check out my community wall as well for any of the upcoming announcements and all content on the channel. Mayhem was more like a Mayday, huh?